So one thing that I tend to do, I mean, obviously, players are going to be most attracted to the things that come from their backstory. That's just a given. It's something that they wrote themselves. If you sprinkle a little bit of that in there, it's like cocaine for them. They love it. But aside from that, if it really has nothing to do with the player specifically and is more about the overarching story, I like to add an element of confusion there, something that just outright does not make sense about it. So that way the players kind of investigate it and like, wait a minute, why doesn't this make sense? What's happening here? It kind of piques their curiosity. Like how I mentioned with the setting, figuring out things like that. So one thing that I tend to do, like, just as an example, in that swamp park that I mentioned a bit ago, there was this set of ruins there that had been overgrown. However, just looking around the place, the stones that it was made of aren't native to that area, and some of the overgrowth also is not native to a swamp type area. And then, they see that, begin investigating. Looking through the papers, they find this place wasn't originally here, and somehow this entire ruin had been transported there seemingly mysteriously. So they begin investigating things like that, finding things that just objectively don't make sense, and trying to connect those pieces together. Confusion is one of the best ways I find to get players just immediately fixated on something.